Hey everybody, Uncle Joe Scrapping. We're going to continue on the fan theme. This is also something Wynn pulled out of the scrap pile the other day. So this is a ceiling fan motor. And the blades are already broken off. This is one of those ultra modern looking type. So we'll see what kind of motor's in this. And how hard this thing's going to be to take apart. Sometimes they're really fun to take apart in a not so fun way, but we're going to find out. First off, this grounding screw, grounding lug, should be brass, looks brass, and doesn't stick, so we'll say it's brass for now. All right, let's see. Well, there's stuff in there. Let's turn them around. Date code of 0721. So that would be July of 2021. All right, we got a bunch of cord right here. Let's cut them out. Ooh, squeak. Okay, we're gonna clean up the cord, cutting off all the junk stuff that I can't hand in, like the wire ties, the wire nuts, the big plug. That I just throw into shred. Still has wire and stuff in it. We got a little bit more wire added over there. That was another connector type. Oh, sorry about that. Wow. Squeak. All right, let's look in here. So I see a bunch of screws in here to undo. This should release the top piece, and then we can move on down. Let's see if that works. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. All right, that takes that off. For a second, I'm like, ooh, could that be stainless? No. The answer is no. That is definitely ferrous material. All right. Very interesting setup in here. You see you have the blades screwed in here. There's this ring. Let's see if I can get this ring off first. Yeah. Not with him. Ooh, yeah, they're on there pretty tight. That's why he didn't want to do it. That's all right. It's only 4 of them. Actually, only 3. Okay. 2, and then number 3 here. And let's see if this ring comes up at all. No. That'd be too easy. I think because these are holding it on. So, we have a big nut right here. You can see that. This is holding, looks like this plate on. And I need to get this off before this is going to lift up. So, I'm going to use this. If you've never seen one of these before, it's pretty cool. It's like a universal tool, whatever you want to call it. Universal nut thingy. It'll go over the nut, and the drill should hopefully crack it open. It gets kind of loud and sometimes can be doesn't sometimes work because it's really on there. So mute your TV, it's going to get loud for a second. Cool. Hey, it worked. All right, it's in there. Now we just got to try and fish them out. There we go. There you go. Nice bolt or nut. Nut, bolt, bolt, nut. That comes up. That's just ferrous. Screw. Collar. Did I say screw? That's a washer. Come on, Joe. Wake up, Joe. All right, now I should be able to undo this, hopefully. And can I lift that up, though, with this on there? Only one way to find out. Let's try to crack it and see what happens. So the idea is to try and break this down as best you can to get to the motor piece, and then see how hard it is to get into the motor to get the copper, assuming it's copper. You hope it's copper. I honestly have not had a fan motor yet that was aluminum. Oh, cool, it does just come off, good. All right, these, now this, I think, yeah, this interior here is a cast aluminum piece. The outside is ferrous. So what we want to do is unscrew these from it, and then should be able to unscrew then the metal piece from the cast aluminum piece, the ferrous metal piece. All right, give me a second to do that. You don't have to watch me unscrew all that. Be right back. Okay, that was easy. So that is a nice piece of cast aluminum that was in the middle of the ring. That is just a ferrous piece. And then these are the press board blades that, garbage. All right. So we got a little bit of metal, a little bit of aluminum. Very good. Now we're getting there. This is the motor right here, this big piece. How do we get the bottom piece off? How do you come off? Got to be a way. How? I see screws on the inside right here, but you can't get to them because this thing's in the way. Is there a trick? Always got to be a trick. And it's interesting because I don't see a way that just comes off. Is that bend or twist? Huh. Very interesting. Cool. A mystery. A mystery wrapped in a conundrum. Wait. Always away. There we go. That just pulled up. That was just sitting in there. All right. Ferrous. All right. And now we can pull the rest of the wire out from the other side. That's just going to be the garbage sleeve. All right, I got it in my hand. I'm going to cut the plug off. He went flying. Come here, plug. Get back here. Get there. All right. Another grounding lug. Let's see if we can get that one out. Looks like yes. Okay. That there. All right, we have a cotter pin that comes out. Anybody save the cotter pins? I typically just throw them in shred. I don't know if people save them, if there's a reason to save them, is there a market? I don't know. All right, another nice big nut on the bottom of that one. Let's see if this can come to the rescue again. I've had good luck with this tool, so we'll see. Okay, get ready. Gonna be loud. Uh-oh. Did I loosen it? I didn't even loosen it. Wow, that's on there. All right. Ugh. All right, let's try it one more time. Loud again. I think I got it. Yes, I broke it loose. Very good. Oh, still a little bit on there. Let's see if he can do his job and get it the rest of the way off. Wow. It's always a fun thing, man. Wow, that's really on there. All right. Give me a minute. I'm going to have to resort to something else maybe to break that open. Stand back. Well, it wasn't pretty, But I did get it off the motor, and it took some beating and hitting it with stuff, and eventually it came loose. So yeah, a bunch more shred. And what we're left with, move the camera back so I can get the motor, is the motor. The motor. This guy. Alright. As we can see, we got some rust on it. So don't know if that was part of your issue. At any rate, we're going to try and take you apart. Typically, you have a couple screws on each end of the motor. This is the metal housing. The motor is actually inside the housing. So let's see if we can get these screws out. Sometimes these are impossible to get out. This one so far, that one came out. Sometimes they're so stuck, you know, you have to do the cost-benefit analysis. Is it worth taking it apart or just chucking it in as a motor? Because these definitely would count as a motor. You know, as is, you can just turn that in as a motor if you wanted to do that. If you want to try to recover the copper, then you got to take off, obviously, the outside cover. And like I said, I have not found one yet that was aluminum. All the ones I've ever found have been copper. Granted, I don't do these every day. I get them maybe once or twice a month. You know, we'll find a ceiling fan sitting out there because I'm not, you know, going every day, running every day looking for scrap. Still have to work. Working my full-time job during the day, so I can't do it yet. Not retired yet, almost. Getting close. Little thing called healthcare in the United States, kind of need that. And my employer healthcare, I need it. For me and Aunt Lynn. Anyway, alright. Let's see. Put you guys aside. Okay, screws are all out. And you'll notice it doesn't want to come apart. That is typical. You need to persuade it with usually your hammer. And sometimes one end will come out versus the other end. So let's see if this is gonna do that, or maybe this end. Yeah. This is the other fun part, take apart fan motors. These are press fit onto the actual stator piece, you know, the motor housing piece. So yeah, it's fun trying to break these out. Typically, you know, you try to bang the one of the ends of the arm here, and sometimes they'll pop open. Other times you need to try and bang on the edges to try to come out, get a chisel or something to try and hit it out. And if you get really frustrated and you're done, you can still throw that in as a motor because it didn't come apart. So give me a minute to see if I can get that to come apart. Like I said, it may not, and we're just going to turn it into a motor, but let me give it a shot. Be right back. Success. Was able to get it. Had to bang on it quite a bit. I had to use a chisel with the hammer, trying to bend up both ends. But it worked. Relatively speaking, that wasn't too bad on this one. And what you're left with is that. That's what you're looking for. And yes, it is copper. You can see that. That is copper color. Both inside and outside windings are copper. So that's good. That means you get it. Now, to take the windings out, I'm not going to do them all, but I'll just show you how on one of them. Now, again, there's multiple ways that you can get all these windings out. Sometimes you got to clean up some of the junk that's there, you know, the wire ties and such. You can clip these straight through with a pair of good wire cutters. You can cut it with a Dremel to get through, or a grinder is another way. So for me, for ease of use, I'm just going to cut it through one of them to show you. You see this one's cutting nice and easy. So you just cut them through, and you'll see that it's now cut all the way through. Once you cut them through, pull it around, usually flat edge screwdriver underneath, lift up, there you go. And then just repeat another 30 some times to get all the copper out. But it's worth it at the end. Typically this will be close to a pound of copper by the time you get all these out. So there you go. That's what you get, and that's what you want out of these guys. Now the other piece is, this is the middle piece. This is what was around it. This is aluminum and ferrous metal. So you could technically throw this in as dirty aluminum, because it is magnetic, but it's also aluminum. On the inner ring is aluminum, the outer ring is the magnetic part. I believe that's how it is, or am I the other way around? I don't know which one it is, one or the other. I want to say the inside's the aluminum. But anyway, that would be dirty aluminum. So what do you get out of a fan? That's really what you're looking for. That's the main thing you want. You get a bunch of nice little wire. You got a piece of dirty aluminum here and there. 2 grounding lugs that I messed up where I thought. There it is. Got the other little grounding lug. These can probably be thrown into heavy steel because they're thick bolts. And then you have a lot of ferrous material, all the ferrous stuff. And if I pick it up, hopefully don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. There you go. All that is all ferrous. That'll go into the scrap pile. Ooh, bang, sorry. All right, so ceiling fan. Typically not easy, but not hard either. As long as the casing comes off, then you can get to this and get your nice copper out of it. Otherwise, you can throw it in just as a motor if you wish. All right, that's it for this one. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. Getting closer to 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you're here this long, think about subscribing if you would. I would appreciate it. Means a lot to me. So until the next video, everyone have a good night, and see you next time.